Steve Dallaire from Boulevard Brutal, and today we have the honor to have Trey from the legendary death metal band Dying Fetus. Trey, welcome to Boulevard Brutal.
Hey, thanks for having me out here with your
Little
big
rainy
fuzzy mic.
And the puppy mic.
Hey, it's cool, man. Awesome. Thanks for the interview.
So you've been touring in Quebec for the last week,
Yeah.
and tonight you're in Jonquière, Quebec. Tomorrow you're in Rouyn-Noranda with Voivod.
Yeah.
You're in Voivod hometown right now.
Oh, this is Voivod's hometown.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, wow.
They created the band here in 1981.
Wow.
So, what was the best show so far in Quebec?
Quebec City. Quebec City, I think, was the best one. Great crowd response. Always a good time at the Imperial. But overall, Quebec is a really good place for metal. I think there's a lot of people that really enjoy it. So all the shows have been killer. But if you said I have to pick one that's best, I guess that one would be it.
Well, after tonight, you're going to say Jonquière because there are a lot of maniacs here.
Cool. Awesome.
And you've been to Russia lately.
Yes.
Was it the first time you played there?
No, that was our second time.
Okay.
That was our second time. Just one show this time. Last time we played 3, but this time just 1.
And what's the difference between the Russian crowd and the American crowd?
Well, the Russian crowd was super enthusiastic. I mean, I think John got kissed 3 times by dudes that jumped on stage, man. Guys just ran up and like kissed his bald head. And that doesn't happen here.
Okay.
In North America, let's just say, you know. But, I mean, overall, I mean, our fans are very enthusiastic and they're into the show in general. But over there, that was a wild show. They were super pumped.
Okay. And speaking of the kids kissing John, with all that happened with Dimebag and Randy Blythe, are you guys comfortable with kids jumping off stage and all that?
Yeah. I mean, we encourage it sometimes. You know, John and Sean will both be like, look, this is your stage too. Just watch out for us playing. You know, just watch our equipment. You know, don't try to go and shake Trey's hand, you know, while he's playing drums. You know, I've had people try to hold conversations with me, and I'm like, dude,
I'm gonna nail you.
I just put my head down and just keep playing. But, you know, I know that there's issues with some people, you know, wanting to, you know, if somebody gets really hurt, they tend to want to put the blame on one person.
Yep.
Or a group of people, and it ends up falling on the artist when really, you know, especially if you're encouraging it, I guess, yeah, you could say in a court of law that, okay, you encourage them to come up here and do crazy stuff on the stage. But if a venue had proper security,
True.
it wouldn't happen, it wouldn't be an issue, it would never go down. So is it promoters and venues not providing a safe environment for the musician, or is it the musicians telling people to go crazy, which, I'm sorry, this is freaking metal.
It is.
You know, people want to go crazy at the shows, just heavy music in general.
Cool. And let's talk about Reign Supreme. It came out last year. And for the first time ever, the album broke the 200 top chart for Billboard.
No, Descend did that too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Descended to Depravity, made it up there too.
Okay. So what was your reaction to that? I mean, for a band, an extreme band like yours, it's
cool. I mean, and come on, I mean, man, I remember being a kid and some albums coming out, and you know, wow, I don't think I'll ever be able to be a part of something like that. And you know, now I am. But that also has a lot to do with the way the record industry is now. A band of our size can sell like 3,000 CDs opening week and make it on the Billboard, when if 20 years ago 3,000 CDs, you know, in your first week was nothing. It was nothing. You know, there were guys selling hundreds of thousands of CDs. So it's a different era, but it's cool nonetheless.
Well, do you think it's harder to make a living out of metal music now?
Yeah, I guess so.
'Cause you
Just
have to tour all the time.
extreme music in general. Just whether it's metal, hardcore, black metal. Yeah, it's difficult, you know. But I mean, the artist's life, the life of an artist has never been one of lavish luxury, and it only that level is for a select few, the top tier, the people that can demand the most money. So,
Yeah.
you know, we're not in it for the money. We can make money, but you know, that's just because we've been able to last long enough, and thanks to all those guys that come to the shows, you know, we're able to keep doing it. So, yeah, there you go.
All right. And you are one of the fastest drummers on earth.
Oh, I don't. Thank
So-
you. But I don't think so. I appreciate
Well,
your
you are. I'm
confidence.
telling you. I'm not drumming myself, so I can tell you.
I appreciate your confidence in my ability.
So, what would be your advice for any aspiring drummers watching us right now being naked in front of their computers?
Put some damn clothes on, all right? Nobody wants to see that. Because you know the governments, they can turn on your webcams when they want, and they can watch what you're doing. So you might regret it later. But you know, just I'll tell you what I tell every kid out there. You know, just practice a lot. You know, especially when you're young. You know, before you're in the workforce and you've got a really serious job. Or shut up. But you know, I tell them, you know, work hard while you're young and you have time to focus on just playing your instrument, whatever instrument it is, guitar, bass, drums. You'll really truly reach a certain baseline of skill when you're younger and you don't have a kid or a job.
Yeah. So, I don't know if you read in the news this week, but there's a new regulation apparently in Canada for bands when they cross the borders, they have to pay 3 times the fee that they used to. Did you notice that when you came in Canada a few days ago?
No, I don't think that legislation had been passed yet.
Okay, because it
So
said
we
that it
were
was
able to-
on July 31st. So-
Okay, well, there's a lot of loopholes with that legislation from what I hear, though. It's kind of like a law you guys have up here in the past, which was if you're playing in something that's classified as a theater,
Yeah.
you're exempt from paying for a work visa because there's this national, you know, trying to support the arts, and you guys don't want to have artists be burdened by that kind of thing, and that's cool. So there's similar kind of loopholes with that. Like apparently, if you're playing in a theater, that loophole still applies.
Okay.
To this new law. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I don't read it all, but we were talking about it earlier with one of the promoters, and you know, he was saying, well, but you know, if you're playing in a bar, but the bar doesn't book you, like an outside promoter books you, you're
Okay.
exempt somehow. I don't know, but hey, you know, every country has their own sets of hoops that you have to jump through to get in. You know, I know Canadians probably have to jump through a whole bunch to come to America. So, you know, if we have to jump through one or more when we come up north, okay, so be it.
Fucking Canadians and just in there for the money.
That's not what I'm saying, man. You know, every country's got their own thing.
Okay, I have a stupid question now.
Okay.
And you have to answer no to that question, all right?
Okay.
So, for your next record, do you plan on working with David Drainman from Disturbed?
No.
Thank God.
No way.
Oh, well, I'm glad you said no. I want your stuff brutal.
Well, that's what we try to do every album.
All right, then I'm going to let you go because I know you're going to be on stage in a few minutes. Well, thanks for your time, Trey.
Thank you.
Much appreciated. So keep killing moms and raping dogs.
Right back at you, buddy.
Thank you.